Kurt and David.
Thank you very much, Scott. There's a look inside the Gagnon Ice Arena and a look inside our booth. And, well, you see those poo ears? They're Yuzuru Hanyu fans. And 3 days before the competition, Yuzu on the ice, practicing. Fans already jamming the building just to get a sneak peek at him. And he's been to 4 continents twice before, both times a silver medal, though. Look at them. He's got his groupies everywhere he goes, gentlemen.
Can you tell everybody's only looking at him? The whole audience all turned like a tennis match.
And there's his Pooh Bear, his Lucky Charm, watching over him.
He literally can't walk around.
No, he can't. And quite the heavy hitters in this competition. So Yuzuru Hanyu, he's the Olympic champion, world champion, a 4-time national champion. How about Patrick Chan? He won 4 continents last year, 3-time world champion, 9-time Canadian champion. And Nathan Chen has burst onto the scene. He captured his first national title in 2017 after bronze last year. And Yuzuru Hanyu, though, did not win his 5th straight national title because he was dealing with the flu. So here he is, though, back in competition at 4 continents.
Yuzuru is the first Japanese.
I just think, I don't know if David agrees with me, I think that Hanyu has a certain quality of, like, star status. So when he, like Plashenko had it. He wasn't one of my favorite skaters, but I agree that he had a star quality.
There's a level of intimidation with him because he's the type of skater that can miss the first jump of his program. Let's say he'll miss the quad. And then at the 4th minute mark, he'll land it.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to compete against those guys.
Well, we just saw Shoma Uno there warming up.
An uncharacteristic fall.
Yeah, a little uncharacteristic fall. Get it out of the way and warm up. But with no Hanyu at nationals, it was Shoma who ended up winning the Japanese national title. And here is the Canadian Patrick Chan.
Patrick's used to this pressure and being at the top of the world, but that other fellow in that red jacket, boy, Nathan Chen, he's still new to all this, but he's got this like secret pass called 1,000 quads that get him into the final flight.
And not too shabby after the short program because Nathan Chen is leading the way. Shoma Uno sitting in 2nd with Yuzuru Hanyu right behind him in 3rd. Patrick Chan sitting in 5th. As mentioned, he is a 3-time 4 continents champion, having won it last year. And how about Patrick Chan winning his 9th national title? Podium. And still to come, his compatriot Yuzuru Hanyu, twice finished 2nd here at 4 continents. What will his skate bring? Uno, who's getting it done, and a guy who's always been getting it done is this man right here, Yuzuru Hanyu.
Japan's never short on talent, are they?
We almost wondered how this season was going to go for Hanyu, only because it was a bit of a shaky start at Skate Canada. He was 4th after the short. It was almost unheard of for Yuzuru, but of course he bounced back in the free, finishing 2nd overall, and then, like it never happened, took gold at the Grand Prix of Japan, winning his 4th straight Grand Prix final title. But he's never won gold here at the 4 continents.
Tell you where he did win gold. That was at the Olympics. Did he quit? No, he came back. And is he doing the same old, same old? No, he is bringing new quads into his competition. You saw me get so excited about Shoma Uno's quad loop. This will be Yuzuru's attempt right here. They make it look so easy, and it just isn't. But like a home run swing or a great swing on the golf course, it looks easy when you do it right. Quad sow, back inside edge. Little bit of a lean, he cored forward, kicked in his abs and said, no, it's not happening. The toe pick grabs the ice, and you are still a champion.
I'm always impressed with his level of fitness. I think he's the type of skater, if you add 2 minutes to the free program, you wouldn't have a problem with it. He can throw jumps.
I think it's because, because everything's actually fairly easy for him. He does suffer from asthma, actually.
Well, then he has
even
found
more
a way
so. Yep.
To skate so efficiently, and I do believe it's because of the lack of tension in his upper body.
kind of hard to know, but I believe today there's five planned quads. It's getting to the point now where we rarely say the word triple unless it's in combination. There's always a couple though. It's usually a flip or a Lutz. That one was the triple flip.
I believe it's 2 triple axles are planned past half of the program.
Remember when the 2 triple axles were the first and second elements because they were so hard? Now his triple axle is the second last element. Quad sow? Nope. It's okay, there's 4 others. It's a level of mental control, athletic ability, skating skills that I never thought possible that's at this level. And something sometimes has to go to get to that level. And in this case, I think it's the program. He's an amazing skater, but compared to the long program from, say, his program last year, this one isn't getting me emotionally involved.
I love the way you put it, and I think that's a byproduct of having guys like Nathan Chen coming in with quad flip and quad Lutz. Something has to give.
Yeah, it's too hard.
Something has to give.
Amazing.
Well, the fans love it. You can hear the cheers for Yuzuru Hanyu. They were packing the house just 3 days earlier during training. There are the Japanese flags. Wow.
Well, it looks like support, but it also looks like a lot of pressure too. Like these athletes are incredible. And sure, I can sit here with my microphone on and complain, oh, the program wasn't good enough. I'm not the one doing 5 quads. It's truly, and I can understand why Patrick Shoma and maybe even Yuzu a bit are kind of choosing programs that have to maintain a level of heart control. You can't waste energy to achieve this level of technical skill.
Well, Kurt, I mean, as a pioneer in the sport of the quad, you know how much it changes just to add a different jump. And now these guys are up to 5 and different ones.
But it's the way they think about it, because they've been growing up knowing that this was where they were headed. They're going to a place where 5 quads is now the new norm. So 10-year-olds are out there. Stephen Gugliev, our junior champion of Canada, is saying, well, this is what I got to do. No problem. I'll work on that. But something's got to give. So occasionally we get it all. We get the music, we get the texture, we get the quality, the skating, and 4 or 5 quads. And then, you know, I got to take 3 days off because I can't believe it.
There is Brian Arcer's coach, but you're right, quads are great to watch, but when you see an emotional connection, you can't even describe how that performance is. It's pretty magical.
But is that where men's event, is this where the men's event is headed, right?
It's a conversation we'll keep having.
I think it is what it is today, and it might take a couple of years before everything evens out.
Yeah. So we're in a growth for sure.
206.67, no worries. It's okay because everyone can see by the fist pumping that he's the leader. So there you go, Yuzuru Hanyu holding on to the lead. Well, I'm excited. I cannot wait for 2018 now.
Who isn't? Yuzuru Hanyu thought he had it won. That's what I think. And he's now going to have to go back and go, how do I keep this kid off the top spot?
Don't come third in the short program.
Don't
let him run away with the short program. I think that's where he won. And he's going to be a tough guy to beat in the short because he's going for quad lutz and quad flip. And he might be the guy that can run away with the competition with the short program.
Yeah, you got to stay close.
And what about the Canadian, Patrick Chan? This is his second year back after stepping away, and now he's sizing up the competition. 2 years now under his belt of sizing up the competition.
I think he really needs to be super clear about what his priorities are so he doesn't get caught up in trying to do something that isn't working for him.
Well said.